All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want everybody in the building, all over the world, to put your hands together. Give it up for the Brat.
Yeah. Brat in the building.
Yes.
The Brat is in the building. I'm so excited. We are sitting among a legend.
Hell yeah.
So the Brat, what in the world have you been up to?
I have been grinding. I have been working hard in the studio. I have my own artist. I have my own label. Me and Jermaine Dupri are working on a mixtape. I'm trying to get this TV show thing going. I'm trying to do everything I can to keep that money up.
Dang.
Word.
Still doing it.
Yeah, got to.
How many years in the game?
Oh, man, 21.
Woo!
1994, my first single came out. First solo female artist to go platinum. Rap artist.
Really?
Wow. I remember, don't you remember just sitting in the car listening to the Brat? Was like, man, I really would like to meet her.
Come on, man. Funkdafied when that came out?
What?
Golly.
And somebody who could like control a mic the same way that dudes would control in a mic. There's not too many people that could jump on a record with Notorious B.I.G. and hold her own, and you did that.
Oh, man, that was a blessing and an honor. Rest in peace to Notorious B.I.G. It was great.
So what was he like?
I mean, he was the sweetest. He was like a big teddy bear. He was the sweetest, most genuine person you ever wanted to meet. He was everything.
Wow.
Yeah, he really was. Contrary to what his lyrics talked about or whatever, he was really genuine and really sweet.
Being a female in the game during that era, what was the hardest thing that you felt like you had to accomplish to get people to respect you?
To go platinum, because when I first got in the game, Jermaine Dupri told me, well, you should just expect to go gold because girls go gold. And I was like, I didn't care if I went double copper as long as I got in the game and people knew who the Brat was. So then when I went platinum, I was like, oh, okay. So I became the first female solo rap artist to go platinum. And, you know, to me, that changed the game. And I'm happy to have done that because it's only one person that can do that and can't nobody take that away. Amen?
Amen.
Amen.
It's in the book. Amen.
Won't he do it?
Her story. Won't he do it?
Okay. So now, Brad, you know, it's been, public now that Mariah and Nick are filing for divorce. Now, are you and Mariah still close friends? I know it's sad, Brad. I know it brought tears to my eyes because, I love Mariah. Yeah. And it's sad, though, and she got those babies she got to take care of and got to raise.
I know, but she's good with taking care of the babies and raising them. She got a lot of help, and she's doing fine. Yes, we are still friends, and everything is great. And Nick is a great person, too. You know? I'm not going to take nothing away from him because she's one of my best friends, you know what I mean? They had their issues just like every married couple do, and they're moving forward. She is, and so is he.
See? Now, there you go. Can you give me an autograph from Mariah?
I sure can.
Cool.
Maybe I'll bring it to the show, huh?
That would be awesome.
That would be very
freaking
cool,
awesome.
She do her rehearsals here in Atlanta.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, y'all didn't know that she was here?
No.
Secret's out.
We're just happy to know somebody that know Mariah, so that means that we're celebrities.
She love you, Ricky.
Really?
Yeah, she watched This Nation.
I love her, too.
Yeah, man.
Good times. Now, I think one of the most...
Wait a minute, hold up.
No, I'm just playing.
Wait a minute. Hit that note again. Yeah!
I know the notes.
I think one of the biggest moments in rap is when you did that Night to Night remix with Little Kim, Angie Martinez, and Missy Elliot, and you guys are about
Left Eye.
Rest in peace, Left Eye.
Amen.
You guys are about to rehash that moment again on the Soul Train Music Awards, but no Angie Martinez. What's up with that?
I mean, you had to ask the producers about that. You know, I don't know what's going on with that. They just hit me, then Missy hit me like, Kim doing it, let's do it, we're gonna do it, we're gonna do this tribute to Kool and the Gang, and I was like, of course. That's one of my favorite songs, and it was an honor to work with all those ladies, because it was like a great vibe for all the females together. If you look at the video, you had Mary, you had Total, you had Missy, you had Queen Latifah. Everybody was in that video, and they just came to support. Wasn't nobody getting paid. It was just all love.
What are your thoughts about some of the leading rappers in the game today, like Nicki and Iggy?
Well, I like Nicki and I like Iggy. People tell me Iggy sound a lot like me. I don't hear it, but so many people tell me. I mean, I feel like she got her own style. Brat is gonna be Brat. It's only one Brat. Twitter, only one Brat. Instagram, so Brat. But I'm not really worried about it. I take it as a compliment. If you mimicking my style or sound like me in any way, you just letting people know you love Brat.
Because everybody look up to somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
I looked up to Snoop, Twista, a bunch of people. So,
right.
And that's how I got here. For people that paved the way, from people that paved the way for me. MC Light, Queen Latifah, Moni Love, Salt and Pepper,
Yeah.
So, Brad, now you were close friends with Aaliyah, and they're about to do this Lifetime movie with her now. So how do you feel about the controversy that's been going back and forth with, the movie
well,
and Aaliyah's story?
I've been hearing different things. What kind of upset me a little bit is that they didn't, talk to her family, because who would know her the most? To me, it would be her family, her brother, her mother, And it kind of hurt my feelings that they didn't, you know, talk to them to see who the real Aaliyah is. You know, or talk to Missy, or talk to Timbaland, or talk to people who worked with her who are really, really close to her. I don't know who they got their information from, you know, and it might be feasible, but to me, it would have been better to get it from her parents, somebody who's known her since birth.
What was she like, and what do you think she would be in her career if she was still living?
I mean, I think right now, if she was still living, she would be an amazing actress. You know, I think she would be definitely have awards and accolades from being an actress, a great actress, because she was doing really well in that. She was getting ready to do The Matrix. She had a whole lot of things lined up before her tragedy. You know, and I forgot whatever else you said.
Oh, no. Yeah, what was her personality like? You know,
Aaliyah was genuine. She was sweet. She would give you the shirt off of her back. She was funny.
Wow.
Now, the show's going to premiere on Lifetime on the 15th of November, so you going to watch?
Well, I hope it's really good, because Wendy Williams
producing it.
is producing it. Although Wendy Williams slayed me when my court stuff came out and said I should be thrown under the jail for something that I did 7 years ago. Like, her ass ain't never made no mistakes, but we ain't going to talk about that.
Okay.
But anyway, I think it's going to be good. I'm hoping it's going to be very good, and they portray Aaliyah in a great light. And I'm kind of rooting for Wendy to do well, too, on this production.
Word. That's a good attitude to have about it.
Look at that.
Now, one thing that happens in this culture
Look at God. Look at her grow.
Amen.
one thing that happens in this...
I'd have been like, bitch!
Take that.
Okay.
Now, one thing that happens in this culture, like, people that been through things don't pick other people up and help them get through their situation. Case in point, Drake had a situation at a nightclub the other night. Now, let me show you this video. How would the Brat handle this?
What did I handle? What? Running in the club?
Yeah, Drake ran into the club and nobody saw him again, ever again.
Nobody even knows what happened.
Well, allegedly somebody from his entourage got slapped by a person in another person's entourage. So, you know, Drake went to go handle it in a way that only Drake can.
Well, in spite of the road that I've been down and all the things that I've been through, anybody got the violins?
It's playing now.
In spite of all the things that I've been through, I would advise Drake to take the higher road and think different, and don't think with an angry mind. Woosah and count to 10 and think about it before you make a tragic mistake and end up in jail. Thank you.
What kind of violin is that?
There's violin and choir.
Donnie McClurkin version of Save the Kids from Save the Hungry Kids.
Can we talk about your reality show now? You working on something?
We can, but I am not, you know, at liberty to discuss the idea. But one of my main goals, though, is to reunite all female MCs. You know, I just feel like I love Nicki Minaj, I love Iggy, but it's so many of us that are still out here doing our thing and grinding hard that, you know, we need that platform. So if possible, I'm going to give us a platform somehow to promote female rappers, up and coming, and the legends like myself.
Yes.
That's nice.
Hey, thank you for joining us. Y'all give it up. Show your love for the Brat.
Brat. Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me. I love this show.
No, we love you.
I'm watching it all the time.
That's what we dish.
If I miss it, it's on my DVR.
I know that's right.
That's what we dishing about. Did y'all steal that from me?
That's like the melody of That's What I'm Looking For.
You stole it. Give me my money. That's what I'm dishing about. That's what I'm dishing about. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, you still on paper. You still on paper. You still on paper.
You're free. You're free. You're free.
What happened to the woosah? What happened to the woosah? She's fleeing. She's fleeing. Like what you saw? Was you feeling the vibe? Click on that box on the low and subscribe.